I pull up, roll the windows down it. I pull up, roll the windows down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Get your Here for Hot Tea merch today. Right now, we currently have our Buy Ho 90s mugs in stock. We also have our classic Buy Ho mugs in stock as well. You can use code HeyHo for 15% off of your first order. Shirt and shorts are sold separately, and now all colors are available. So head over to h4ht.com and get your 20% off when you use the code BYEHO, BYEHO. Thank you to each and every last one of you that have supported my business. If you guys are interested in supporting or ordering some Here for Hot Tea merch, definitely do so with the link below. We got to talk about the mess that's been brewing. I thought today I was going to be coming to you guys to talk about the tragic scene that Nostradamus had with Mel's baby mama, but Queen Sheba dropped some absolute crazy news last night, and we obviously have to discuss it because, in my opinion, it's not far-fetched. It's exactly who Stormy, Nostradamus, Tesla truck nose having ass still would do. She is definitely mischievous, she's evil, and she's been shady, and I have shown you guys throughout my entire channel the proof. Sidebar to the fantasy hoe that keep coming over here to my channel under all my Stormy videos talking about crab in the barrel mindset. Ho, the only thing that's crab in the barrel is your mammy draws. Tell that Tesla truck nose wearing asshole to stop sending you over here to bark for her because she look like a dog. She can do it herself. And speaking of looking like a dog, I'm so tired of the trash ass acting that she continues to try to portray on the show as if she's this witty, funny, articulate person when really she's a shady ass bumpkin. And I genuinely cannot stand people that try to mimic a person's cadence, personality, style, etc. And in my opinion, that's what Stormy does. So much so to the point it angers her that she can't mimic the fan base that Mel also has. Which is why she would allegedly go through such lengths. So let's talk about it. So Queen Sheba did her interview yesterday, and she basically stated that she believes Nostradamus and AL teamed up together, and Nostradamus shared her personal information with AL because AL allegedly said out of his own mouth. Now, I don't even know why I'm saying allegedly, but we heard the tapes where AL said that he seen all of it with his own eyes, or he seen some type of proof with his own eyes regarding Queen Sheba's order and her getting her packages, etc. And the biggest question is, how is it that you can say you seen her packages, or you have the proof, or you seen it with your own eyes? Under what guises? Who would have helped you? How would you have seen her packages or the status of her order? If she received a refund or not, how would you know that information? But let's take a walk down memory lane, because I'm starting to feel like all of this stuff is starting to tie into each other. Because y'all remember when she made this post, which was so random, targeting an entire fan base? Or this, the infamous her lying and trying to play victim and making it seem like people were just attacking her for no reason, and like she wasn't doing things behind the scenes to garner the reactions from people that she has gotten. Because pay attention here. Now, she said that there were content creators that tried to stalk her and harass her, as if people wouldn't be able to see her from a million miles away. Ho, your nose is the size of the Eiffel Tower. Cut it the fuck out. And the shit you be doing out here for attention, nobody has to try to find you. You put yourself in the most uncomfortable situations intentionally so you can do shit like this. cry wolf and cry victim. Because in my opinion, you're ugly. That's the way that you've been able to be successful, garnering sympathy off of being ugly. Now, I'm just playing, right? I'm just really playing. Because if the bitch successful, the bitch successful. But she is ugly as fuck in spirit, in face, in action. And have continued to display an ugly, nasty, evil, wicked mentality based on the way she chooses to align herself. So in one breath, she wants to talk about being bullied, harassed, etc., but in the next breath aligns herself with a person that has been accused of the very same things, as well as Mel's baby mama, as well as the fact that she knew Slaw before anyone else and lied and aligned herself with Mel intentionally, but always projecting and talking about stalking and harassing when you would have had to stalk Melody in order to do the shit that you did, you weird ass hoe. But she's linked in with AL. They have seemingly cultivated a very beautiful friendship, and she donates to his channel, which is no problem, right? But they are linked in. So when he says that he saw it with his own eyes, people are naturally gonna assume by way in which of Stormy, because how else would he be able to know if someone received a refund or how their order has been processed, etc., without the owner's permission or without the owner lending you that information. This isn't information that you can Google your way through. You actually have to have access to these type of informations or to these type of websites to get this type of information. And Stormy does use Shopify. So what's interesting about that is Queen Sheba said that she ordered from Stormy once before and used her real name. She also showed in her video when AL basically threatened the fact that he knew her real name using a Casanova bottle. And if I'm not mistaken, y'all get in the comment section, but I believe this was a post and delete. But I believe somebody also spoke about seeing a record or something of the sort. Now, nobody has ever known Queen Sheba's name until AL kind of hinted to it. And how would he have gotten that information? And Queen Sheba, like I said, has ordered from her website using her real name. AL said out his own mouth that he's seen it with his own eyes, the proof and an evidence. And how would he have been able to see that? Because Queen Sheba didn't show it to him. Queen Sheba showed these receipts after he revealed that he's seen it with his own eyes. So where would he have seen that information? And that's the overall question. And moving forward, where the fuck do we go from here? And how is it that we have gotten here? Because now this is ridiculous. Things can be, okay, you don't like a person because of their actions, etc. But this is some different type of weird shit, right? Because we're talking about people that are going out of their way to align themselves with enemies and wickedness for the sake of them not liking a person that they did enough research on to get close to. In both scenarios, these are ops that have linked up and that will not prevail because the guises in which the friendship had developed. Same we saw with Letitia and Dusty Dan, or we'll see with Dusty Dan. But you know, Nostradamus, Tesla Truck Nose is the type of person that would try to prove a point and keep herself around people that are disturbing, as we've seen her do with Mel's baby mama. You have a content creator that really wanted to be around a reality star and really liked this person at one point, but was rejected and denied access to her. So then went on this tangent and just talk shit every day, which is just outright weird. And then you have another person that wanted to be friends with this person, that knew this person's ex-husband's mistress prior to ever knowing her, that sought Mel out, asked her for a brand ambassadorship, okay, just to turn around and behave like this. This is why she won't address what her real issue is, because she don't have a real issue. Because until she addressed the way she came to really know Mel, people are not really going to rock with her. But people not rocking with her in general after something like this, because what are you doing? You're a black woman. You sell products to black women. Your customer base is predominantly black women, yet you have continuously aligned yourself with abusive black males in a world where black women are being unalived every 4.5 hours. Talk about your ignorance. These are the type of black women that are absolutely dangerous, because although they understand, not even understand, but although they know that there's a bigger plight, their integrity will not allow themselves to align with that plight if they have placed themselves in competition with another woman, even if it's to their own detriment. Again, these type of hoes always have sons, or unfortunately, a lot of them can have sons and teach them that it's okay to do the type of shit that they do under the sake of their men. Rainbow babies, whatever. Stormy lacks integrity, and that is a huge issue. Morally, she's not equipped to even have the type of conversations that we so desperately want to have, because she sees nothing wrong with aligning herself with manipulative, abusive men, and she tries to come across as if she's a girl's girl, but she's far from that. Stormy is male identified because she's ugly. She has always been considered ugly to black men. I don't care what nobody say, which is why she so often puts herself in competition with other black women. So when black men are aligned with her, she considers that to be a token. This is why she doesn't resonate with other beautiful black successful women. All the women that she resonate with, she has something in her mind that one-ups them. Perfect example, in my opinion, Latrice. I believe she only really resonate with Latrice because although Latrice is successful, Latrice has a very, very telling relationship. And I think it's safe to say that Stormy's relationship ain't that, period. She resonates with Dusty Dan because Dusty Dan is a bum. There aren't women that, in my opinion, are doing better than her that are in her circle, because she does not resonate with those type of women. She sees them as competition other than a good omen. Because I don't know about y'all, but just last year, I was telling my husband, like, damn, I'm smarter than everybody in my circle. And I changed that shit in 3.5 seconds. And I take pride in having smart women around me. Being the smartest woman in the room or the smartest person in your circle kind of says a lot about you. And I do believe Stormy is one of those type of Leos. She really wants the spotlight on her, even to her own detriment. Being the smartest person in your circle or being the most successful person in your circle isn't necessarily a good thing. And it shows realistically your lack thereof. There's so much more to talk about and break down when it comes to this situation, and let's do so in the live. If you guys haven't checked out my vlogging channel, definitely check it out. I'll leave it in the description box down below. I posted my first video today, and we did some behind the scenes content of me unboxing my first shipment. Y'all check it out. Get in the comment section. I would love to know your thoughts. Don't forget to like this video, comment, subscribe to both channels, and I'll see y'all in my next one.
You've met Martell before.
We met before?
Yes, we have.
Good to see you again, girl. Hey.
Right.
Yeah, so.
What the is that? I need to be like Inspector Gadget with these two because they're making me suspicious. And I feel like there may be some dishonesty in the room. But why y'all so weird?
I didn't recognize her. It's been a few years.
I about don't believe you.
Oh, why? Why not?
It's your demeanor. It's like,
No,
it's
because
like, what you trying to
why you
say?
gotta even put emphasis on it? Why you even gotta even talk about it?
Is this more to this story, or am I just imagining
So
things?
now it's gonna be like, oh, they used to. No.
No.
Yeah, no, we. Hey.
That's so weird. What in my face?
No.
I did because I got the call from Angela.
Okay, so you did get the call. So what was going on? Because I want to help you clear things up, honey, because that's why we have...
Right, because like, you know, something to be said once and then turn into something totally different.
I know,
like, oh,
honey.
she moved there to be on, She been praying on such and such. She want to be a friend. I'm like, girl, don't do me, honey. I've been here since 2012 and I was doing some big things, you know what I'm saying, before I knew anybody. So yeah, let us clear that up.
Okay. So no, we're gonna clear a lot of things up because I would like to.
So it was never a befriending situation. It was never some underlying thing like somebody fake being my friend, etc. to be on the show. It was never that.
Okay.
Yeah, and I feel, and like I said in the scene, I feel like the people want us to have a problem, and I stated clearly, like I don't want that because that's not a thing for me. Like I don't have that type of energy. I don't do those type of things in life. Like my focus is literally on like everything that God put in my spirit to pursue. You know, I don't focus or like try to do the extra stuff because I've never had to.
Yeah, no, listen, I will